Good morning, boys and girls. It is Tuesday, May 26th, and we are now entering our 10th week of remote learning. It's going by so fast, and I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Today, we're going to continue with race, this whole week actually, to continue with our book clubs. We're doing an awesome job with them, and we're excited about them. Using race is very good for our open-ended questions, so I figured today we would go over it again so we're ready for another week of a few open-ended questions having to do with your story. The R in race is restate. So let's say we're reading a story or an article about recycling, and the question it asks us is, why is recycling important to Earth? By restating, you could write, recycling is very important to our planet. Then you have to answer the question. You might say, recycling is important because it keeps our natural environment clean. Then you have to cite evidence from the text, and we've been doing that all year. Okay, you could do that by writing according to the text, the author states, for example, or I know this because, and then explain a piece of the article that supports that. So this is where you're citing from the text. And finally, you're explaining your answer. Again, we've been doing this all year, boys and girls. This shows, this explains, this means, it is clear. Okay, and you're just kind of wrapping up everything that you said. We're also going to watch this short video, and it gives another example. This will help us when we're writing our open-ended questions for our book clubs.
Welcome back, Math Grizz. This video will teach you the race strategy. The R stands for restate the question. Then the A stands for answer the question. The C stands for cite text evidence, and the E stands for explain with examples. Answer the question below. Use evidence from the text to support your answer. Why is the Grand Canyon an attractive place to tourists? We will now use the race strategy to answer this question. The R stands for restate the question, and parents like to restate what you say. So that's exactly what we're going to do. First, we have to take out the question words. Now we can go ahead and re-say it. The Grand Canyon is an attractive place to tourists. Now, when someone asks you a question, you answer it. So that's exactly what the A stands for. Answer the question. Remember, the question is, why is the Grand Canyon an attractive place to tourists? We can answer that by saying, it is an attractive place to tourists because they can take boat rides, hike, and look at many things. Now we have to work on our C. C stands for cite text evidence. We have to prove that what we said above is true by citing the text. In the text, A Natural Beauty, it states, they take boat rides down the Colorado River. Also, it states, people come from all around the world to hike the dusty trails. The E stands for explain. For this one, we are going to explain by giving a text-to-text connection or example. For example, I read another text about the Grand Canyon, and I learned that tourists take pictures in front of the cliffs. Now we can put it all together. We restated our question. We answered our question completely. We cited text evidence from the story we read. And we explained by giving a text-to-text example.
Okay, boys and girls, I hope this was helpful. Again, we're going to be using this. Remember, when you're making your text connections, it's to the world, to yourself, or to another story. I hope this helped you. Have a great week. Bye.